Welcome to this edition of High School Rewind, coming to you here from East High School as the East Leopards prepare to take on the Bountiful Braves in a non-region match. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Dane Stewart here to bring you today's game. We've got a good one coming up for you. It's East, it's Bountiful, and over the years it's been a fantastic matchup with a lot of memorable finishes. We're looking for another one here today. We start by introducing the visiting Bountiful Braves. They come in 0-3-2, but that record may be a little bit deceiving. Had a couple of draws out of the first two matches. Since then, they've lost 3 straight. Those losses coming to Mountain Crest West and Davis. Some pretty good squads that they've dropped L's to in the early part of this non-region contest. But for Coach Plank, it's about this team coming together a little bit. I think he may have found a couple of opportunities, particularly in that second half against Davis. They were down 4-0 at the break. They got a goal in that second half. They played much better. He mixed the pieces up a little bit. He thinks that they've got an opportunity to maybe, well, hopefully turn the corner a little bit and see what he thought he might have with this group here today versus East. A couple of notes to mention: they're going to be without their center back. That is Mason Hoffman. He is out today on cards. Their starting keep is going to be Cameron Bethers. He's going to have a good match here today defensively, as will that entire defense. Missing their center back, it's going to be a big key for the Bountiful Braves here today. Meanwhile, we switch and introduce the East Leopards, and since dropping their season opener, East is 3-0, 3-1 on the season. And coming in again off of another game where they scored 4 goals by 4 different players, Martin Flores and Carrillo, both tied with 2 goals apiece to lead the way for the East offense this season. Meanwhile, Trevor Elders, the senior keep, coming off a pair of shutouts, and he's looking for a third today against a team that he's familiar with. We mentioned former region battle, Bountiful and East. This year, non-region. Doesn't quite feel right, but at least we get the match. It's the Braves and the Leopards coming up for you next here on High School Rewind. Underway here from East High School. The Bountiful Braves in the all-red kits, and East in the home white as the Braves start with the possession. As this comes all the way back to Bethers, mentioned him, the starting keep today for Bountiful. As this is Robinson with it near midfield. A good defense there by Hammond as he has to drop it back. And this ball again will come back to the keep. Bethers. Pressure put on there by Newberger. Has to get it away quickly up near midfield. Cardenas able to head that ball over to Hammond. Lost it. And it is Robinson trying to send a ball up ahead for Newton. Newton, the leading scorer for the Bountiful Braves through their first 5 matches. Back to Elders as he surveys. Going to come near side. Ball was intended for Molina, as Moya will drop back with Cardenas. Coming up is Martineau for the Braves to pressure Selle. And a turnover here on the foul. It'll be a kick for the Leopards. On the ground from Elders to Cardenas. I should mention Hammond didn't play that last game. Back in the match today for the Leopards as Bether is able to sky and pull that ball in. Skinlow was the closest Leopard as this ball out off the kick by Bethers. Thrown in, that ball cleared away off the throw as Rodriguez back to Elders again. Dropped by Nava. And that kick by Elders off target and out of play. Maynard will take the throw in for Bountiful. As Moya sent that ball high and out. Robinson tried to center, ball deflected. No foul called. We play on. Skinlow played it to Vincent. Now up the wing trying to get there's Newberger. Won't be able to track it down. It'll be a Brave throw-in. That ball deflected off Vincent. Holbert able to control at midfield. Now trying up the wing. Molina racing to the corner as Bethers was there to play the ball out. and it'll be a Leopard corner. Jacob Vincent from the flag, low. Molina. Looking for where to go. Tried to touch one to Cardenas that had come up in support. And that ball cleared out of the box. Newton plays it over with Martineau. Ball up the wing, being tracked by Burke. Hammond there on the challenge, both to the turf, and it'll be a throw-in for East. Elders near side to Moya. Pressure put on by Martineau. Vincent tried to center to Holbert, broken up defensively by the Braves, and a kick here coming up for Bountiful. Micah Maynard from just shy of 50 yards out. That ball off the hop to Elders. Vincent able to shield off Limon. Ball ahead, Moya. Will be able to get there, keep this in play. Marked by Maynard in the corner. Moya tried to give it to the top of the box. Skinlow was a little deeper. Is Bountiful able to play the ball out up to midfield and then lost? They say Holbert called there with the push. Dylan Creer from the other side of midfield. Brock Robinson ahead looking for Brady Robinson. Here's Brock with it again. Newton tried to give it back to him off the wall pass and broken up. As there Brady, the flag was up, would have been off. Instead, Elders will roll it out. One of the interesting notes about this Brave squad through their first 5 matches, whatever the difference has been at half, has been what the final outcome was. In their first 2 matches, they were tied up at half. Those games finished in draws. They trailed in their last 3 matches at the break and lost all 3. Here in the early going, they've done a nice job, but we're just 8 minutes in as that deflected out off Moya. That ball headed back. Skinlow had it for a moment. This ball sent in. Burke, and that shot shallow. It'll be a goal kick here for Elders. Cardenas. Molina couldn't keep it as Newton came away with it. Ball ahead for Brock. The defense able to collapse down. His shot well wide. And another kick here for the keep. Over the head of Skinlow. Had it out of the air by Jace Jensen for Bountiful. And here's Limon, plays the ball ahead. Robinson tried for a ball through. Was intended for Martineau, but beyond him and out of play again. Nava will go right back to Elders. Completing our 10th minute. Nava plays it wide with Hammond. Space. Looking for a ball ahead to Newberger. Broken up by Jensen for Bountiful. It's Limon again. Hammond broke up the pass. And now it's Vincent. That ball was left for the midfield by Skinlow. A little slow getting over there. Jackson with it again. Plays back with Vincent. Had Moya on the wing. Instead, he'll turn it. Now space. Played up the wing now. Here's Moya just outside the box. Couple Bountiful Brave defenders there. Just punched away defensively by Martineau for an East throw-in. Vincent in the box. Excuse me, Moya in the box to Vincent. And there's Limon to play it out. East will have the corner. Vincent. Backside and sent high out of play. Out off East. Beathers. That ball just taken away as Newberger was trying to make a run with it up the sideline. Rodriguez coming up defensively to take it away from Bountiful, and now an opportunity potentially developing. Molina tried to get it ahead with Skinlow, broken up. Vincent, ball ahead, Newberger, and the flag is up. Max ruled off on the play. Holbert able to cut that ball off, but Newton there to regain it for Bountiful. And Creer gave it away to Molina. Skinlow touches with Vincent. Center, Holbert working around Limon. He's got that right-footed shot, and Holbert just wide of the net. In the air. Headed back by Juan Rodriguez. It's Brock. Receives it back. Now we'll play to Jensen. That back line for Bountiful. Possessing here. As he's trying to put the pressure on. Nearly led to the change of possession there. A couple of challenges, and it's Bountiful again with it. Newton just deflected away by Moya, but Bountiful still with the possession. Here's Brady. Tried for a ball ahead. Vincent there to break it up. Room for Cardenas. Able to step around. Maynard, who had come up. And a challenge there. Cardenas to the ground. Cardenas will take it in the 15th. This ball into the box. Contact off the post. Couldn't tell if we had a whistle or not. I don't think so. I think it'll be a goal kick. Limon drops it back to his defense. Vincent was looking for a whistle. Limon was there to take it away. Nava coming up. It's Carrillo, far side. A couple of Braves there to play it out. Hammond. Back with Vincent. Mitchell, a ball ahead. Vincent. Well, that one just deflected a little long. It was nearly a shot opportunity from about 20 yards. Instead, it's Rodriguez. Bond Cardenas. And unable to be kept in by Mitchell. Robinson back with Creer. That ball kept in, but given away as Hammond sends it up to midfield. Limon able to send it back down, but out of play. Martin Flores on for the Leopards as Skinlow comes off almost midway through this first half. Looking ahead, and that ball broken up before it could get to Lopez. Robinson has a man wide. Will play up with Burke. Burke, top of the box. Nice job defensively by Cardenas and Rodriguez. As Rodriguez able to keep that ball in. Now Cardenas will send it out of the box. Still in play along that far line. Robinson back here with Martineau. That ball didn't have enough on it. Carrillo able to break it up for the Leopards, sending the ball ahead. Wanted Flores. Jensen able to get it out of the air. Nice fine space here for Flores at the top of the box, but couldn't bring it down to his feet, and a foul here on the challenge by Burke. Rodriguez from 35 chipped in the box. Newberger got a head on it. Excuse me, that was Hammond. Hammond able to get a head on it in the air, but couldn't get it on frame. Ended up in the goal kick, and now an opportunity for East again. They send it up ahead. Lopez, Beathers is out of the box, and Beathers able to make the play. Great job by that keep of the Bountiful Braves to take away the opportunity from Lopez. Through 20 minutes. Still no score here from East High School. Carrillo tripped up there on the hard challenge. Cardenas from beyond 30 yards. This ball beyond the net and out of play. Flores to Edmundo Rodriguez. Vincent had to slow up for it, but able to possess. Now back with Cardenas. That ball somehow got past Newton. Now it will be dropped back to Rodriguez at midfield. Mitchell able to stick with it. That ball played to the middle and then cleared away by Jensen for Bountiful. Thrown in back with Elders. Now Cardenas. See surveys. Flores thought about a run. Now going to try to connect up with Martin. Broken up by Creer for Bountiful. Flores with it. Braves collapsing down. Played it to the wing, but no one there for East. And the Braves will clear back to midfield. Edmundo. Wide to Hammond. Flores to Edmundo. Now here's a great opportunity in the box and couldn't get a leg on it. Beathers will jump on it. Might have been Juan Rodriguez. Limon will take this kick for Bountiful, just shy of midfield. Or just past midfield, I should say. That ball behind Lopez. Maynard sticking with it for Bountiful. And now Cardenas will play it up with Lopez. Juan Rodriguez, a ball ahead for Flores, but I don't think he was quite ready for that run. As Beathers will gather at the top of the box. In our 25th minute. No score here still. Thrown in to the box. And that play won't get a shot off for the Braves. Mitchell plays back with Rodriguez. Brock plays it wide over the head of Arbuckle. And Arbuckle off. Lopez, that ball behind Flores. Maynard, his clearance just goes high. Boy, Mitchell came streaking up there. Trying to win the possession back. Bountiful able to secure it. Creer. Beyond the run of Brady Robinson, but out off of the Leopards. Janke on for East. As Carrillo coming off for the Leopards here. Morton couldn't keep that ball in play. Flores touched to the middle. Lopez extends it with Moya. Moya, the center. Lopez sent wide, and instead we've got a foul here on the challenge by Flores at the top of the box. Beathers. Out of the air by Edmundo Rodriguez. Maynard touching back, and that ball out of play off of Bountiful. Nava tried to send it over to Janke. Broken up on the play as Bountiful brings it out, but that ball unable to be connected up with Clough. Cardenas. That ball headed up. And it's going to be out off of East. Maynard gives right back. His career turned it over. Holbert, when that ball just ricocheted off a little bit, could have been a one-timer opportunity, is behind Janke and out of play. Looking up the field, Burke unable to get around the shield of Rodriguez. Mitchell to throw in. Holbert at midfield. Has options. Well, he got a ball to the top of the box to Molina. But Bountiful there to break it up for the time being is there clear. Kept in by Cardenas near midfield now with Dillon. Cardenas. Now Nava to Moya. Skinlow looking for a run. Back out to Moya, or to Nava, but he can't get there. Just beyond Nava. Ramon able to head to Newton. Cardenas plays a ball to Holbert, touched with Moya. Again, Skinlow looking for a ball. Boy, great find to Holbert. Boy, he and Skinlow were both right in that same spot. Don't know if that distracted, as Rodriguez unable to keep that ball in play for East. It'll be a Bountiful throw-in. In our 35th minute. Burke, far side, challenged by Mitchell, out off of East. Bountiful corner. That ball headed wide of the net. Elders looking up for Skinlow, able to head it up the field. Newberger comes racing up for East as this ball back with Bethers. Tried to play it wide, couldn't be possessed. Vincent from just beyond the box. And out of play. Ruled the goal kick here for Bethers. Hammond to throw in. Nava. And that center behind Skinlow, cleared away by Maynard. As in our 38th minute here. Hammond able to shield off a couple of Braves. Now Vincent. Moya has Holbert up the wing. That ball unable to be kept in and rule the corner. Vincent again from the corner. Leopards looking for their first goal of the match. Backside headed out. Cardenas trying to track it down. Molina ahead with Vincent. And played out off of East. They say Vincent the last to touch it. That ball off the side of the foot. Newberger, boy, almost had a shot from about 15 yards. As Bountiful just able to get it out of the box, and now boy, they were running up the field quickly, but Brady Robinson turned it over. Moya with space. He'll let this roll to him. Holbert had that taken away by Clough. Skinlow able to break it up. Vincent playing wide for Newberger, but well beyond him, out of play. And there's the whistle halfway through. No score between East and Bountiful. Second half underway, and all that concerned by Coach Plank before the game about that back line. They have held up to this point. East has had a couple of opportunities, but no goals yielded by Bountiful defensively. Even though those last 10, 15 minutes, they had some good looks develop, did the Leopards. There's a foul here near midfield. Dylan Rodriguez, top of the box, takes a hop. Moya trying to get there, and eventually cleared away by Jensen for Bountiful. Moya to throw in, has Holbert. Couldn't gather it as Robinson plays the ball ahead, now touch to center. Looking for a ball ahead with Newton. Cardenas able to play it back with Elders. Nava. Holbert ahead to Newberger. Skinlow trying to break through the middle. Here's Skinlow, an opportunity blocked away by Bethers. Boy, a save made by the keep as Skinlow able to beat him to the ball but couldn't lift it. And Bethers makes a sliding save. Boy, that the play of the game up to this point made by the Bountiful keep, Cameron Bethers. We mentioned before he was going to have to be solid today, especially without Mason Hoffman, center back. And Bethers making an impressive play there. Is that ball a little bit behind Brock as he receives it back from Newton. Now looking ahead for Kellen Burke. Burke drops it back. Newton surveying, looking for somewhere to go. He has help with Maynard. And that ball over the head of the wing and out of play. Lamone able to take that away from Holbert. As Brady sends the ball ahead, Cardenas trying to cut off. I think that's Maynard, and he will. It was actually Bergen for Bountiful that couldn't catch up to it. As Cardenas looking up the field. Brock plays wide with Maynard. Moya able to break that up. Nava plays to Holbert. Looking for a ball to Skinlow. And boy, nice job by Dallas Smith there, able to win it away. Here's Brock leading a counter for the Braves. Ball deflected by Dillon. And then behind, Kellen Burke, who was racing to get back on side for Bountiful. As Elders able to gather. Through 45 minutes. Here from East. Greer sending a ball ahead. No one there as Cardenas will play back to Elders. Nava looking for a ball over the top. Newberger racing down there as Bethers awaits at arrival. High in the air by Newton as he races back. Rodriguez there. Kept that ball in play, and Newton says thanks. Centering opportunity deflected by Hammond. Nice work of defense there. And Hammond able to win that ball on the ground. Newton now working with it for Bountiful. Sent out of the box by Dylan Rodriguez. Is Holbert coming up now. Plays the ball ahead. Molina tries to go wide. Played out by Maynard for Bountiful. Nava. Boy, I think he wanted a shot. But it hit his own man, Holbert. In the wrong spot at the wrong time. There's Brock. Brock turns back to the middle. Plays the ball ahead with Kellen Burke. Burke tried to center. Moya there to break it up. Lamone tried to fire one on frame. Slowed up by Cardenas as Elders tracks it down. Skinlow able to head that ball ahead for Newberger. Newberger into the box. He'll have a shot. Newberger and Bethers there with the save again. Boy, difficult shot there by Newberger as momentum carrying him away from the ball. Nice job able to square up and get one on frame. But maybe he wasn't able to locate it quite as well as he would have liked. As Skinlow again with it here. Has Holbert to his right. Instead it's Newberger to his left. A touch that can't be controlled and then sent out of play by Bountiful's back line. Hammond in the box over Bethers. What a punch, but it's in the back of the net. Molina follows it up on the backside. It's a goal in the 49th minute. The Leopards lead 1-0. First goal of the season for Martin Molina. Makes it 1-0 Leopards. And Bethers did a great job of making the initial save, but Molina attacking the backside, able to get the first goal. Here's Newton with a chance to answer, and Newton sends it just wide. Skinlow again with the header. Newberger trying to put pressure on, able to deflect it. Boy, there's a hand right there. I'm not sure how that goes uncalled. Here's Holbert with it. Able to stick with it. Molina pushed off, and now we're going to get a whistle. A foul called on East on the play. Here's Brock. Give it to Newton. Newton able to step through, has a man wide. Goes with it unmarked. Burke have a shot, and Burke sails it wide again. Skinlow couldn't keep that in play for East. Lamone, boy, trying to scrap through. Up for Burke. Moy able to shield off Burke. Vincent. Cardenas. Ball into the box and beyond everybody, out of play. Brady plays it back with Maynard. Looking up the field. Newton a little slow to start his runs. Cardenas trying to deal with Newton hounding him. That ball ahead deflected. As out of play off Bountiful. Hammond. Looking ahead, Skinlow touches back for Newberger. Skinlow trying to center, deflected by Jensen, and out of play for an East throw. Newberger back to Hammond. That ball kept in by Newberger. Lamone. Nice bit of footwork there. Now pressure being put on there by Juan Rodriguez, as that goes right to Molina. Rodriguez, boy, tried to get the ball ahead for Newberger, just deflected away by Bountiful. Hammond throws in. Juan back to Hammond. Working that goal line, tried to center and sent out by Maynard. Boy, Raul Lopez was standing right at about 12 yards. Had Maynard missed that, this ball sent wide for Newton, pushed off by Cardenas and out of play. Newton to throw in here for Bountiful. Into the box and cleared away by Moya. Lamone touches wide, but no one there. Mitchell able to step in front of it. Lamone able to regather for the Braves. Creer sends one high in the air. Mitchell there, able to win it. Boy, just stepped away from it. Top of the box. Boy, nice move. Elders have to come out. And instead we had a call from just outside the box. It'll be a kick here for Bountiful. Micah Maynard. Excuse me, it'll be Lamone who sends it high and over the net. Bountiful a chance at the equalizer in the 58th and couldn't get it on frame as that ball misplayed by the back line. Touch to center. Skinlow has it, and that got deflected. I think it did. Took an awkward hop. No, they say just out off of East. Smith to throw in here for Bountiful. Unable to be gathered, and East will throw in. Hammond to throw in. Flores. Pressure on Rodriguez. Juan able to step around it. Carrillo, and the flag is up. Carrillo ruled offside. Beathers. Hammond able to get there in the air. That deflected out. And out off East. This ball unable to be cleared, and it's Flores who almost able to settle that down. Cleared out by Creer. It's through our 60th. That ball right through the legs. Rodriguez unable to get a shot off. Touches over. And that ball just taken away by Brady Robinson for Bountiful. As Burke will lead the counter. Newton couldn't keep the possession as Cardenas put the pressure on. Here's Carrillo, Flores. In the box, tried to give it back, but it was behind Carrillo in front of Hammond, and it's Newton taking it away for the Braves. Moya, nice work of defense there. Edmundo couldn't make the play. And an opportunity here for the Braves. Slowed up, now played ahead for Burke. Burke left alone, Burke to center and just beyond Newton. Boy, a great opportunity there for the Braves, and not the first time the East has had that wing left open. Burke, a couple of chances to try to make them pay, and now it's East quickly down the field. Here's Juan Rodriguez. Crosses it over. Lopez to Flores. And broken up by Jensen before Lopez could get the shot. Flores was able to head it to the middle, but no one there, and cleared away by Bountiful. Holbert back with Cardenas. Hammond keeps that ball in. Nice job coming back there by Burke, though East still possessing here. Juan Rodriguez plays ahead. Flores trying to get there. Nice work by Maynard, able to cover a lot of ground to break that up for the time being. Brock will show his patience. Now a ball ahead. Burke racing down. Is Cardenas going to wait? Boy, and hard contact there on Elders. Burke carded in the 65th minute, a yellow. He has to head off as Samson Clough comes on. And boy, just like that, East is down the field. A shot by Carrillo is just wide of the frame. Cardenas will escort this down to Elders. Gonna let him take an extra roll. Coleman Morton stepped in front of that. It was deflected out by Hammond. To throw in, trying to get it to Newton. Robinson gets around Cardenas, plays the ball wide. A shot just chipped wide of the net. Rodriguez looking ahead for Flores. Unable to connect as Maynard tried to play the ball ahead. Good movement there by the Braves as Morton drops it back. And Holbert will take it away. Carrillo plays to Flores. Flores tried to chip one in the box for Lopez. Headed out by the Braves. Wolf. Nava drops back with Cardenas. Carrillo. Hammond there to pick it up. Going to play back to Wolf. Carrillo to Hammond on the wing, up the line. Holbert has Flores with a run in the middle. Holbert to Carrillo. Boy, and he went back to Holbert, but Holbert has started to come back to the middle. Deflected off Scott and out of play. Vincent back on here in the 70th minute for the Leopards. Carrillo receives it back from Holbert. Again has Flores. Flores tried to put a shot on the pass through the middle. Couldn't tell if he connected or not. If so, didn't connect as strong as he would have liked, as Beathers was there. Vincent. And the foul here. Called on the challenge by Robinson. Cardenas from 40 yards away, chipped. And Beathers able to handle it off the bounce. He'll roll it out. Maynard up the field. Elders coming out. And the hard shoulder there by Robinson on Holbert. Brock Robinson shown a yellow here in the 73rd. Skinlow thrown in, trying for Vincent. Ball deflected back. Skinlow putting the pressure on. And the foul here on Skinlow. Holbert picking up a card in the 75th as well, as that kick from Beathers went right to Skinlow. Rolled through, and Brady Robinson plays the ball ahead. Bountiful time running out, looking for their first win of the season. Trying to find an equalizer here. Is Cardenas. Able to evade Newton. Pressure on from behind and gave it up. Can Bountiful find the equalizer? Hammond able to shield off Samson Clough, who lost his footing trying to go around the senior defender for East, as Elders will pick up in the corner. Newberger off the hop. Couldn't gather it. Newberger throws in. The ball just behind him. Newberger got ahead on it. Rodriguez to Newberger. Couldn't possess it, as Jensen able to lead it out for Bountiful. On the challenge, Wolf comes on for him. In our 78th. Is that ball out off Skinlow? No more time updates in regulation. There's the foul here. Brady Robinson from 38 yards out. This ball in the box, plucked out of the air by Cardenas. Limon couldn't get a shot off squarely, and it is East. Quickly down the field, Skinlow has one man to beat. Newberger racing back, drops it for 5. Newberger in the box. Newberger wide and just wide of the goal. Boy, that would have put the ball game away. And Newberger did not miss by much. A great series of passing up the field quickly. Skinlow on the run to Newberger, and boy, almost Max with his near second goal of the season. Instead, it's Bountiful the other way. Brock centers. Limon again couldn't get it off. Vincent deflected it. Now Molina, who has the only goal of the match, was able to lead it out. Nava was looking up for Newberger on the line. Tripped up there by Limon inadvertently. Elders from just past midfield. This caught by Beathers as Elders retreats. Molina. Ball ricocheting here. East to throw in. Rodriguez couldn't possess it. Bountiful now. Over the head of Newton. Played out by Cardenas. Newton in quickly to Burke. Sent wide. No one home. And a foul here instead on Vincent. Brady Robinson from 35. And Elders. There's the final whistle. The East Leopards, a 1-0 victory over their former region rival, the Bountiful Braves. It was a Brave squad that we mentioned came in shorthanded, missing their center back. Questions for Coach Plank. Despite that, not a bad effort today from the Braves, who fall to 0-4-2 on the season. Meanwhile, for the Leopards, the lone goal coming, his first of the season, from Martin Molina in the 49th minute. After Beathers made the initial save, Molina with the game winner. And with that, Martin Molina, our man of the match, as he was the difference as the East Leopards defeat Bountiful 1-0. For Vince Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us here on High School Rewind. We'll see you next time.